either communion and all that shit. I was raised Catholic, but I don't practice none of that. I stopped going to church like after I did my confirmation.
That's hilarious. A lot of people stop going to church, especially when they're part of the Catholic Church.
I found out that you don't have to go no more. Fuck, because I was in Catholic school my whole life. It's like fuck that. It's like no.
Yo,
Yo
Catholic
iba, dejaba a mi
school,
hermano y mi hermana
that's
because they
you.
did their communion and all that. Yo los dejaba a ellos and then I'd go smoke a blunt with my boys. Come back and get them after misa and shit, after they class.
That's hilarious. That's
But
crazy.
I used to
Oh,
drop off my sister first because my sister was not chota. She would have told my mom, my brother not. But then one of his teacher was my Catholicism teacher. And something happened that he didn't feel good. He had to call my mom. She was looking for me in the other class, and I had to stop going. Because they'd be like, if you miss two classes, that's it. Okay.
you got kicked out.
Yeah. But you pay for that shit. Like, you gotta pay the church for that.
Yes,
So
I
my
know
mom
your mom
paid for it.
is pissed.
Hell yeah, walk on Centeno. No, she went to the park to look. She know we chilled at. She went to the park and fucked me up in front of everybody.
My mom would have done the same shit, bro. Por eso yo nunca me
¿Desde
atreví.
cuándo tú no vas? Like 2 months ago, bro. Fuck you, man.
That's crazy.
Mira qué bonito, mira qué bonito. ¿Y con qué estos cabrones? Fíjate patado. And then I would be mad straight with my mom. I see my mom coming around the corner, I'd be mad straight. Like, I mean, my mom knew and shit, whatever, but I was never, like, I'll get home, go straight to the bathroom, and fucking take a shower, boom, for eye drops. But I'm tired, I'm going to sleep.
It was one of those things that you never confirmed, but you know she knew.
Yeah, yeah. She knows shit, whatever. I don't even do it in
¿Y
front of her.
qué
I never
hora
even smoke the
a qué
cigarette.
año tú empezaste a fumar?
Oh, shit. I was like 12, 13. And like to buy weed, because I was selling weed, like to buy and sell weed, like maybe 13, 14. But I always smoked cigarettes. I used to steal my mom's cigarettes. And my dad,
You
he smoked my book.
wait. You were smoking cigarettes, weed, and you were selling drugs at the age of 13? What the fuck?
Yeah. My whole family is fucking drug dealers. That shit was easy. But because I couldn't get weed, because the Jamaicans wouldn't sell to me because my father ran the block, right? My uncles. So they wouldn't sell to me. I had to go to Creston and shit. Mad far to get some fucking weed. So I just buy ounces. Fuck it, me and my boys buy ounces and always had weed and we sold.
That's crazy.
It was
And where
easy.
did you grow up?
Mango Piña, Haze.
Chicago
Okay,
earlier.
when Go came out, what? It's all that shit. The
¿Dónde fue
Mango
que tú
Piña
te
spot,
criaste?
right there in the Bronx. And
Oh, cool.
well, the movie Bronx Tale, I went to those schools. I just grew up in Little Italy, all that. Third Avenue. I was all over the place though. Yo no estaba quieto, never.
Mm, I can only imagine. You grew up in the Bronx.
And then we walked everywhere. We took our bikes and shit everywhere. We used to be everywhere, everywhere. We kept our Orchard Beach. We went to Brooklyn. We used to go to Rockaway and our bikes and shit. We got. I didn't say my patches with me, or I had used them up already. And we was all the way by Aqueduct. Cuando yo tuve que llamar a mi mãe to give me directions to get back home, because I had to take the train at that point.
Yeah.
Because it was already late. I knew I had to be home in an hour, bro. Or she was gonna fuck me up. So I had to call her where I was. ¿Qué carajo tú haces pa' allá? No, yo, it was a whole thing. I only put a quarter in. You got to tell me now. That was when there was still payphones and shit. Mi
Yeah,
mamá me
that's
compró un beeper, and then we broke into a Crotona pool, and we broke into a Mapes pool, and my boys threw me in. I was like, "No, my beeper," and shit. That shit was going crazy, so it got fucked up. So whatever. But and then um. Oh, and they caught us once and shit. Y yo bien pendejo. Yo estaba en traje de baño, no shirt, no pants, no nothing. And the girl I was dating, her sister had all my stuff. And her sister was older, but they wouldn't release me to her. So I had to call my mom to go get me at 12 o'clock at night at Mapes Pool. So no,
you got your
no,
ass.
bien bonito. Mira, con las cabronas del fucking bloque. My mom hated them. She was a G though. She didn't give a fuck. Everybody's scared of my mom. They never said nothing to me.
Mínimo un delincuente.
Nah, she always thought that I was the follower. I'm like, I'm the one that fucking started this shit. I found the welding fucking kit, the old welding kit that my uncle had, the big ass like the not the drills alike, but that big ass fucking circular saw that the bomberos use. Cause in our
Mhm.
block you can get anything, like, cause we used to open the pumpas and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I think when my uncle got locked up, he left it in the crib. My mom had a whole closet like a mad tools that we never used it, which is there. So I took it and that she had to go get it and shit because they wouldn't release it to me. So she had to go get it. Y eso era otra pela, mano. He was like, ¿pero quién te manda? Si son los tuyos. Because it was my uncle. But yeah, she was too funny. He was like, deja que lleguemos a casa. And then my mom didn't drive at the time, so my godfather had to come get us. He had to come get me and shit. She was like, tú me dijiste que tú ibas a estar con unos amigos en la casa de ellos que ellos tenían piscina. Because that was every other day we was out there. But we was breaking into Mapes. So that day that that we welded, like opened the gates, like we had cut them open, there was like mad people outside. It was like, yo, come on, come on. Yo, that shit was full. Like, tenemos party ahí, there was DJ, fucking motherfuckers was cooking outside. And then the Rangers came through. I thought it were cops, but it was Rangers. And they was like trying to scare me because I ran from them. Everybody started running and shit, but I couldn't make it over the fence in time. So I got on top of the little pool houses and I was just like laying there, like, so they won't see me. They're like, come on, come to me, come to me. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And then when I seen the fucking uniform, like, "Vete pa'l carajo," and I ran down the way. Got fucking caught. It was funny. I
Oh,
was like,
that's
I was like
crazy.
14, 15. That's the summer that my mom sent my ass to Chicago. I had a good summer though.
No, y me imagino that you got worse in Chicago.
No, I was with
The
my grandfather. My grandfather let me do
drugs.
shit. I couldn't leave the house. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't have no friends. But I get along with everybody, so like whatever. My school was almost an hour and a half away. It was in the barrio. My grandfather don't live in the barrio, so I had to go from one side of Chicago all the way to there because I got there like in October. So school had already started in Chicago in September. School in Chicago starts in August, so they had already started. So all the schools are full. My zone school was 10 minutes away, so I had to go like an hour and a half away. It was either Crane or Clemente. At least Clemente, my uncles were right there in the barrio. Because if I would have went to Crane or it's an all black neighborhood where my grandfather grew up at. It was really bad. Mad gangs and shit, whatever. So he was like, nah, you ain't going to Crane. I graduated from Crane. You ain't going there. I was like, okay. Like, I didn't understand Chicago. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
No,
mad
that's
segregated.
it.
People don't know how to move.
It would have gotten worse because Chicago is worse than the Bronx.
Yeah, I never had no problems, nothing. But most of my family are Kings, so. And that's like a King neighborhood, so.
You don't think
Like,
so?
no, nah, I always stuck to myself. That shit never appealed to me. The gang shit, that shit never appealed to me. My father was Nieta, my mom's just kings and shit. All my uncles are kings. That shit never appealed to me. Never. Yo, bien pendejo, what the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was kept
I felt like I
hostage,
was mad stupid. I felt like I was mad stupid. I'm like, whatever. And then,
but it is.
what you call it? I had one issue, but it was because this bitch was a thought. So I gave my dick sucked by some chick that she dated like the leader, the Nietas there. And then they was like surrounding me and shit. I was like, nah, y'all got rules. I know what y'all rules are and shit, whatever. Like everybody one on one. I'll fight all of y'all, but one on one. And then whatever, like security came, whatever. But that's the only issue I ever had. Moquito, you fucking me up. But yeah, that's the only issue really. 20 something years in Chicago, never had an issue. But tampoco like I didn't even be out like that.
And how the fuck did you end up, what, in Boston?
My cousin lives here, so I came to help her. Like she was like, yo, I'm pregnant. This nigga got locked up. Like her man was facing a RICO case. He already done 18 years for a RICO case that he had, his family had. Because he was holding money. Like this motherfucker's like 6'7" and shit. Big, whole, huge gorilla motherfucker. He got locked up when he was 18 because of his family. Because he was holding money. He was like, he was on the block. And he's like 40 something now. So whatever. So he got locked up. She was like, I don't know what to do. And what I'm like, well, who you getting with? Like, what the fuck? And then when she moved that, it's the next town over. So I was like, I got here, and I was like, yo, where you live, my nigga? We grew up in the Bronx. This shit is worse. I was like, then cinco punta ahí. Every fucking day, a shootout. Like, my room faced the back, and just to help her and shit. But like I had given her my lease already, and the restaurant was closing. So I was like, fuck it. Well,
I know.
I ain't tell nobody. So I left the next day. I was like, I'm took the Amtrak, came over here. I was like, all right. To help her out, whatever. But my sister told me, my sister, no, my sister told me, don't go help her. Because I guess she burned my sister once about something. So, but I see me more. I was there like a year and shit, and then fucking, she don't fuck me over. He got out. Then supposedly they got into it. Like I'm in the middle of the night, whatever. It's like she's knocking on my door. I need your help me. This, whatever. This nigga trying to hit me. I'm like, shit. I can't fight this big motherfucker. I'm like, damn. But it wasn't that. It was like she was being a little thought, and then fucking, he got mad. He took her phone and shit. She called cops, or she had me call cops and Wulu. But she had Section 8. She didn't tell me. So if they see me there or him there, we're not on the lease. So so I left and shit. And I was looking for a place or whatever the fuck, and she blamed me. She'd be like, I don't want you over here, this, that, what. I'm like, what? I'm like, hold up. How the fuck you mad at me? I was like, yo, don't ever fucking call me for nothing. Don't talk to me, none of that shit. So supposedly she was going to Maine and shit, whatever. I think she's still there. Like I introduced her to people from Vigo here. That's why I left the other family. Fucking she created mad problems because she a little fucking thought, and then she brought my boy and shit on here on Vigo and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Showed them like mad money. I'm
He
like,
brought him,
she's a little
or
scam
ella
artist.
lo
She's a little
chapó, because there's a difference. Si tú
nah.
te
She
dejas
robbed. Well,
chapear,
los dos, because she got his information and all his stuff was gone. His money was gone.
no, Gates, yeah, that's
Yeah, she a little scam artist. She'll say it too. She proud of it. I never met her mom's side and shit, and so I met her mom for like, I hadn't seen her since I was a baby, so because she kind of grew up with us and shit like that. But fucking a crackhead, like whatever. So when I came to Springfield and I worked for the volunteer for the place that was helping me out with like when I had the surgery and all that shit, like she would go to the center, and she's like, "Ain't you my daughter's friend? This and that, whatever." I'm like, "You mean your nephew? What the fuck?" Well, not your nephew, but because we're cousins through her father. It's like you're Beba's mother, right? Yeah. All fucking cracked out and shit, whatever. Horrible. I'm like, wow,
crazy.
whatever. I don't know. Fuck it. So none of her sisters fuck with her because of that too. Because she be fucking everybody over. She only got her man now. Y porque pendejo. He locked up for 18 years. She giving up the pussy every. That's easy.
18 years?
He got locked up when he was 18 and he did 18. He did no, he did like 25 years.
Is he locked
So,
up now?
nah, he's out. No, because when that whole Revolu happened, he had gotten out. Like he's the third striker, so like if he gets in any trouble, that's it. Like he does like
Like what,
he did
federal?
federal time. Yeah, he did. It was a RICO act a RICO case that they got him on. Him and his whole family.
So crazy.
Mm, I don't know.
So crazy
But
ass.
the only good thing that happened out of there that I met some cool people out here.
So even after all of that, you stayed in Boston. Why didn't you just go back to Chicago?
Girl, you know how many times I know? Oh shit, I almost got his ass. Fuck you, bitch. Anyway, but I'm fighting. I've been fighting this mosquito since yesterday. What you call it? Um, my daughter's in Yale, so I'm the only one closest to her besides my mom in New York. So my sister got her because my sister graduated from Yale. She got her the scholarship. So, but yeah, ah,
And how old is your daughter?
20. She's 20 now. Who the fuck is calling me? Oh, I'm not thinking.
Oh, you must be very proud of your daughter. You made it
Shit,
into
I'm
Yale.
pissed at her right now, yo, because I got her car and I keep fucking um. What is that? Jesus, so annoying. But I'm pissed at her now because I've replaced her tires 3 times already. She parks like where she lives, the dorm and shit, whatever. Like there's a tree que tira algo, and it gets stuck to her tire, and she's always like she parks too close to the curb. Jesus Christ! Holy, what's that? I gotta replace that shit because that shit is annoying. Um, so this is tree or whatever. It's not acorns. It's something else, but it gets stuck to the bottom of the car and shit. And she parks on the little hill, and I'm like, yo, stop parking there. I replaced the tire 3 times already. I'm like, yo, brand new fucking car. I'm like, fuck, them tires ain't cheap. I'm like, llama tu mai. Like, what the fuck? Una mierda. But, yeah.
Yeah, tires are expensive. To spend $450 last year on two tires.
She's got a little SUV, so a crossover. She's got a Subaru, so the little